Hey guys, it's MadameWario. Welcome back to more Ask MadameWario II. I keep getting cut off because of my memory card or my camera battery or whatever. So I'm going to try to make this video a little longer because I'm behind on this anyway, and I'd really like to get all your questions answered because I keep forgetting to record these videos. So anyway, we'll start where we left off with S.A. Clank 007, who asks, what is your favorite Star Wars original trilogy movie, known as Episode 4, 5, and 6? And your favorite Star Wars recent trilogy movie, Episode 1, 2, and 3. Oh gosh. I have to admit, first of all, I'm not the biggest Star Wars buff. Although, it was my first movie I ever went to with a friend when I was 6. And I believe that was like episode... Oh god, I don't know. Was it episode 1? I feel like these all go in a different order. I don't know. I'm so confused when it comes to Star Wars. So, because I don't know the name of it, I'm gonna say my favorite, was not, episode 2. I know it wasn't that one. It was the one before that. Was that episode... I don't know. Which one's the one with all the Chewbacca's in it? Like, a ton of them. Oh gosh, I'm gonna sound like such a dork right now. I honestly, I cannot remember which one it was. But I did like the one... I did like that one. That was really funny. Shoot, I don't know. I can't answer this question right because I don't know Star Wars well enough. I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna move on. Sorry. Mario Star plus Luigi asks, what Nintendo character are you most like? That's a good one. Who am I most like? Okay, well, I'm kind of bossy and demanding. Maybe. Kind of chill. Oh gosh, this is not a good definition of me. Gosh, who am I most like? Oh, these questions are hard today. I'm like, oh no, wait. Definitely not. I feel like I wanted, like, Rosalina's too serious all the time. I'm not that serious all the time, but she's kind of chill. And kind of like, do this and save the stars. But I don't know if that works too well, because I'm a little bit more goofy than that. I don't know. That's really tough. Shoot. I don't know. Who do you guys think I'm most like? I honestly can't... I don't know. That is so tough. It really is. That's such a hard question. So, I'm gonna have to think about that more. I don't know. Shoot. Anyway, DT Gamer 2010 asks, hi, madam. My question is, when did you first get into acting and dancing and being part of the stage, and what or who inspired you to be in showbiz? Well, I have to first admit, I've never done any, like, stage acting, other than just the acting that's involved within dance. I mean, all dance takes a little bit of acting, but not, like, lines, and you have to cry, and then you have to laugh, not like that. Dancing, I got into it when I was 2. I don't really remember this story. I've been told this story, but I don't remember this happening. It was, my mom actually signed my older sister up for dance. And when she took her to her first class, I was just tagging along because I was like 2 years old, whatever. And when they lined up to go in the room, my sister went in and I just followed. And I didn't want to come out of the room. I didn't want to leave. I wanted to take class, apparently. And so my mom just like looked at the teacher and was like, and the teacher said, okay, like, so I guess it was my choice. It's kind of a funny story, but yeah, that is honestly how I got involved in it, because my mom signed my sister up for it. But then I really, really loved it. I never wanted to stop. It's definitely like my passion. Sorry. So, there was like a huge piece of paper just like floating down from the sky and outside. I'm so confused right now. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's how I got into that. Theater, I just recently was in like my first musical because I don't know if I can sing and I never tried acting really. I believe I could probably act, but I've never tried it. Um, and yeah, so there was an opportunity to dance in a theater production around here, so I tried it out, I made it, and that's kind of how that happened. And I love anything to do with the stage. My biggest inspiration is definitely Michael Jackson, because Michael Jackson's like my biggest inspiration with anything. So, um, yeah, that's definitely how I feel about that. Okay, let's see. Where am I? Here I am. Okay, Mario Star plus Luigi. Whoa, didn't you just ask a question? Asks, if you were trapped on an island with Gooba, Slim Kirby, Wario, and Michael Jackson, if he was alive, and the shark was about to eat two of you, who would you let the shark eat? Oh my god, that's terrible. I don't know. I wouldn't want to kill anyone. I can't answer that. That's too cruel. Shoot. Calico Fan 998 asks, what's your favorite Pokemon out of these 5? Oh shoot, I don't even know which one that is. Picurasu? I'm sure some of you know what this is, but I don't. Bunnery, Bonsley, Clefairy, Shinx, or Cursola. Wait, that's 6. Clefairy's the only one I know out of those, so I guess Clefairy. I'm so bad with names. I am so bad with names. Even if I've seen them, I probably don't know what their name is, except for the original 150 and some after that. Okay, Sonic Master 21 asks, why did you cut off with the Slim Kirby question last time? I didn't cut off. People keep saying that, and it's so weird because I really did finish that. I don't know. I don't know why people keep saying that, because I finished that question. Rexer. Oh no, I had trouble with this last time. Rexer? Is that it? I don't know. 66. Ask, do you plan on a Let's Play Mario Party 6 project? Yes, I do. I've explained this multiple times, but it's not really I haven't really explained it in like an update or anything. It's always been in like some random video somewhere. 6 is actually the next Mario Party I'm going to do, and then I'm going to do 4 because 64, my favorite number. And then, you know, when 9 comes out, I can do 9 right after that, so it'll be like 6469. Isn't that pimp? So that's when I'm doing that. 2112 Austin asks, will you LP Yoshi's Island? I never had Yoshi's Island growing up. I recently just picked that up after watching Slim Kirby's, like, fantastic LP of that. So I'm not, like, if I did, it would be like an inexperienced kind of LP unless I practiced on it, but my game cartridge is kind of weird for that. Long story. But anyway, it would be something I'd consider in the future, though, just because I love the Yoshi's Island games, but I'd probably, before I did that, I'd probably play Super Mario World first, because I know that way better, and even that I'm like iffy on now because it's been so long since I played it. Karate Kick 2001 asks, here's a question, is it illegal for Yoshi to ask a question on this video? Yes, it is. It is very much. JBlonJ2 asks, I have 2 questions. Will you ever LP newer games, 2005 to 2010, example, in the future? If so, what are some ideas? Yes, I definitely am considering that because I want to let's play, like, I know I've said this, I want to let's play, like, Wii Party, and I might do an Epic Yarn LP in the future, I don't know. Not for a long time, though. I've done a lot of recent games, too, if you consider, like, Mario Kart and Mario Party 8, which I'm going to redo. I'm doing Animal Crossing City Folk right now, which is, like, between that time period. So yeah, definitely, and some of the other ideas I have, well, I'm gonna leave a lot of them to be surprises, but I do like the Mama series. Okay, and then a Peach question. If you were locked in a room with a bunch of peaches, 50, and only had one round of a pistol in the game box, what would you do? Um, hmm. I've got to think of a way to. Well, like, Peach is really dumb. So, like, you could just talk to one and be like, she hates you. And then she'd go and, like, punch her. And then they'd all get in, like, a big fight. And then I'd sit down and watch for entertainment as all the Peaches fought together. Because they'd be like, oh my god, you did this to me. That Peach is so dumb. She would be stupid. So I'd be okay. I would be fine with that. 621NGP asks, what type of cat is Gooba? Gooba is actually a torty point Siamese. And her head is really tiny because she's a wedge head. Most Siamese cats have like apple heads. And I'm not kidding, that's what they're called. Which is like wider. It looks like an actual face. It's not like this pointy chihuahua snoot. Well, Gooba has the pointy chihuahua-like snoot, so she's, but she is a Siamese. So a lot of people got that right, too. They're like, oh, I love that you have a Siamese cat, and other people are like, is that a rat? And I'm like, you guys are stupid. Okay. Let's see. Jade Green Jewel asks, who's your favorite non-Mario series character? Non-Mario. Let me think. Like, Okay, I guess I'll do multiple answers for this, because I don't know. Like, Animal Crossing's not really a Mario game, but it is, like, Nintendo, so it has Mario elements in it, but definitely Pinky in that sense. And other game entirely, let me think. Probably, like, Jigglypuff. or Kirby for various reasons. Okay, where am I? Because I keep losing my spot. Romnith asks, what is the coolest? What is the coolest thing that's ever happened to you that doesn't have to do with YouTube? Oh gosh, that's a loaded question too. Your questions are like deep this time. Dang. Just one thing, because there's so many things I'm gonna forget all of them. One of the coolest things I got to do recently was what is all this crap floating in the air suddenly? Okay, sorry, my window's entertaining me. Probably definitely when I talked about this last year when I got to meet like Yorma Takoni, which is like one of my idols, like favorite people ever from the Lonely Island. And the whole like situation that led up to that was like totally spur of the moment, like ridiculous. Like I couldn't have planned something like that to happen if I tried. So basically it started with my friend sending me a message on like Facebook and was like, oh my god, look at these pictures. And then we like stalked the pictures and found out what exactly was happening in the pictures. And then we found out that they were going to be like, it was for MacGruber, the MacGruber screening. We found out that the actors were going to be here in like my state in Indiana, about an hour away from where I live, or like 45 minutes, I don't know, the next day. So I was like, oh my god, we have to go. And like I didn't have a ride, and so my mom and I went, and like we got to watch the screening of the movie with them in the audience, and like then we got to meet them afterwards and talk to them, and it was, oh my god, it was so much fun. That was really, really cool. It was such a fun day last year. Okay, MPFB 101 asks, what religion are you? Yeah, on Facebook it says my religion is Michael Jackson. My real religion, I am Catholic. You probably noticed this in like every single video I make, but yeah, I'm Catholic. And other question, if you could go to any country in the world, where would it be, and what would you do there? I did already answer this with like I'd go to Japan when they have like when they're, they had time to recover, obviously. A different country from that, shoot, that I haven't been to. I have a very good friend in Scotland. That would be fun. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of open-ended with like those kind of questions because it's like I would love to go anywhere except for like someplace shady and dangerous, but you know. Okay, the great. Wait, what time am I at? Shoot. Okay, I'm at about 15 minutes. So the great Link X. Yes, the great Link X asks, or 10, I don't know. Asks, do you think it would be a good idea to do a Let's Play with Gooba? I think I've done many Let's Plays with Gooba, honestly. Mainly because Gooba likes to bawl and interrupt my videos. She doesn't so much do it in the summer because she's not in my room as much. In the wintertime, she likes to like snuggle on my bed or on my chair and like go crazy. So yeah, she's in here a lot more in the wintertime, but that's because my room is cozier, I guess. So in the summer, she's not in here as much, but I think I've done many Let's Plays with Gooba. She does a lot of co-commentary. Okay, 2112 Austin, who already... What is with you guys? You're all asking more than one question. Asked, is it illegal for Yoshi to be gay? P.S. I was Yoshi. You're gay? Psycho Jinjo asks, if I ever saw you in real life, would you give me a hug? If yes, why? I'm smelly. Well, number one, I probably wouldn't know who you were if I saw you in real life. And if you were like, oh my god, I'd be like, who are you? There would be some talking before any hugging exchanging would happen. Mario Gamerable asks, sorry, I had to like make sure I was reading the right question. If your house was on fire and you could only grab 3 items from it, what would they be? Well, I'd kind of have to grab Gooba because I couldn't just let her be in here. I'm one of those people who I'd like open the window and like take everything and like shove it out as fast as I could. Other than that, I would grab my N64 and like Mario Party. See, I'd get like a backpack. I'd be like, this stuff's going, and then like jolt out the door. But I'd definitely get my N64 and like probably a couple notebooks. This is more than 3 items, I know. N64, Mario Party, probably my DS. Gooba, my hermit crab. Yeah, I'd be like, oh my god. I'd just get like what I could in the small amount of time that I had. Probably stuff that's more like sitting around. Anything else is gonna be kind of difficult, obviously. But knowing me, I'd probably be stupid and I'd grab like a stuffed animal and be like, oh my god, I'm dying. So, but yeah, if I was thinking logically, that's what I would do. Scottman895 asks, does Gooba know how to perform the moonwalk? Good question. I've practiced the moonwalk with her. She doesn't like it. She does this whole thing where she like picks her leg up, and I'm like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to bend your leg. And she doesn't understand, and then I'm just holding her up, and she looks like, I'm like, what are you doing? That's not right. Gooba's kind of funny. Okay. Rated R Mario 21 asks, well, congratulations on 5,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. And my question is, which ghost would you rather meet? MJ's ghost or Lady Bo? I have to say I'd rather meet Lady Bo's ghost just because MJ's ghost, that'd be kind of scary. Even though I like idolize him, that would be like that wouldn't be the way I'd want to meet him, honestly. I'd rather meet Lady Bo in that situation. Mr. Talal asks, if you get peaches in your city folk town, what will you do? I'll probably be really, really angry and be like, why are you here? I told you I didn't like peaches. Go away. But other than that, I'd probably just complain about it and that would be it. How many minutes am I at? Okay, about 20. Has my camera been crooked this whole time? It looks crooked. I don't know if it is. There. Maybe. There we go. Shoot. Okay. Wait, where am I? No. Where'd I go? Okay. Hman 10001 asks, do you like to play as Yoshi in the Smash Bros. Game? Yes, I do. I love playing as Yoshi. I either play as Yoshi or Samus. Most of the time I play as Samus, but when I'm not playing as Samus, I always play as Yellow Yoshi. So, definitely, I love that. Okay. Hip Hop Dancer 1000 asks, is it illegal for a dinosaur to answer questions? Yes, it is. It is very much so. King O'Light asks, top 10 Mario parties including Advance and DS. Oh, okay. Okay, so number 1 is Mario Party 1. Mario Party 2. Oh, this recently changed. Mario Party 3, that used to be like way down on the list. Mario Party 7. Mario Party 8. No. Wait, I don't know. Mario Party 8, Mario Party 4, Mario Party 5. Okay. No, I don't know. Those 3 are iffy. We'll just say that. Mario Party 5, Mario Party... I can't count with any more fingers. DS, Mario Party 6, and Mario Party Advanced. Yeah, that's what I would go with. Mario Party DS might be a little higher on the list, but I could seriously like write this list out and rewrite it about 10 times, so I'm just gonna go with that for now. 7878 Mew asks, if Peach kidnapped Gooba and gave you a note to come to her castle, ugly, would you come to save Gooba? Of course I would! I'd have to save Gooba! Plus, like, Peach would be really easy to just be like, you suck. So yeah, I'd definitely save Gooba. Okay, and... where am I? Bigger819 asks, what do you... fell? Wait. What do you feel when you... What did I feel when I was going to record my very first video? I was a little nervous, and honestly, like, during my very first video, it was Mario's Rainbow Castle, and, I don't know why this keeps tilting, sorry. It was Mario's Rainbow Castle. I was really, really excited, but I was really nervous at the same time. When I went to record it, though, I was going for a few minutes, and then I thought, oh my god, this is going to be terrible, like, mid-recording, and then I just was like, okay, whatever, I'll just keep going, I'll just finish this. I'll just finish it and see how it turns out. And then once I finished it, it was fine, and I was like, okay, good. But, so yeah, if you're making your first video and you get that feeling in the middle of it, like, oh my god, this sucks, I can't do this, keep going, don't stop, just finish it, keep going, it's fine. So I'm really, really glad I did that too, like, once I had, and that video is up on YouTube still, so there you go. But yeah, I was definitely pretty nervous and hoping I didn't say anything stupid, and kind of like, I wanted to relax, but at the same time, it's hard to be completely relaxed in that situation. This camera is gonna make me crazy. So yeah. Artemis Hedgehog? There we go. I got it. Shoot. Asks, well, first, congrats, thank you. What is with this window? Okay, anyway. If there was no such thing as a Wario, who would be your main character? Well, Mario Party-wise, definitely Yoshi. Yoshi would be my second choice, because he's always, like, the guy I pick for, like, the sidekick for the 2-player games. Until they brought Toad into it. Then Toad would be my first choice. I do like Dry Bones, too, but whatever. Okay, let's see. FireToad88 asks, what is the best way to get noticed on YouTube fairly? Not just because you subbed. Doodly doodly do. I did answer this in Ask MadameWario 1. This was probably in like my first video, I think. But basically, the best way to get noticed on YouTube is to, for as stupid as this sounds, but it's true, it's to be yourself. Don't try to be funny. Don't try to be like out there. Don't try whatever. Just be yourself. If you're yourself, no one can be like you, honestly. Like, that's what you have to do. If you start acting like, oh, you know, I'm gonna... Like, it'd be kind of like me if I was like, oh, it's funny when people cuss, but I never curse, ever. Like, I'm gonna start cursing in my videos. Like, that just wouldn't feel like me, and then it's like you're putting on an act just to get views, like, so people will think you cursing is really funny over stupid stuff. Like, that kind of thing. You don't want to do that. You don't want to try, like, too hard to just put on like an act. You just want to be yourself. Honestly, if you are yourself and you just it comes through. It shows like you're genuine and you actually love doing it and like all that stuff. I mean, getting noticed will kind of just come to you because you know, you're being who you are. You're not trying to copy somebody else or do this. Like, I get a lot of people who request, like, can I take this from your video? And it's like, I mean, you can, but anytime anybody's gonna see that, they're gonna think, well, she did that. Like, I've gotten, like, a ton of people who ask, can I use the bios? I want to play Animal Crossing, and can I do the bios thing with, like, the music? Well, you can, but at the same time, anybody who sees that is still gonna think, didn't she do that already? Like, you want to come up with something new, and you want to be your own, like, you want to bring what you can to it, not what somebody else already brought to it. So that's my answer, because honestly I think that's the best way that works out. Okay, I'm almost to 30 minutes, which is my aim time, so I have time for a few more questions. Okay, let's see. Roxas Vale asks, have you ever played Just Dance 1 or 2? If so, what's your favorite song in the games? Honestly, no. I've only played DDR, and it was like DDR Max, DDR Max 2. And in those games, I have a ton of songs I like in those. I love all the, like, it's not the band Aqua, it's the other band that sounds like them. I love all their songs. I know this wasn't really your question, because I don't have the Just Dance games. I wish I did. I do have Michael Jackson The Experience, though. That's close, but I love all the songs in that too. But like any kind of remix, it's like one of those really fast techno songs that you're like, I like those. I don't know why. They're like so fun. They sound like a gay club. That's fun. Okay. Lightning Daisy asks, would you rather have a pet unicorn or a pet dinosaur? Dinosaurs are illegal, so I'd rather have a unicorn.